name is Julius Chaze. I'm the business lead at Swangz Avenue. The name Swangz Avenue comes from where we started. We started the business in the ghetto in Machindi, a place called Muswangali. But we couldn't tell girls, come and find me in Muswangali. So it wasn't cool. As young boys growing, we're like, no, we call it Swangz. Like, urbanize it, make it cool. So Swangz comes from Muswangali. So I said, yeah, come to Swangz Avenue. Swangz Avenue, primarily we're a production house. We started out about 14 years ago as a production house, working with musicians, producing music. We quickly expanded into video. We started doing video, and again quickly expanded that into commercials, and then it became a fully fledged production house.
Well, what influenced our digital influencer project? We realized that there was a need for our clients, to push whatever projects that they were pushing, campaigns, and there were a lot of people with a big following. So we helped to bridge that gap, because the people with the big numbers, the influencers, somehow couldn't speak the corporate language, or sometimes our clients find it difficult to deal with individuals. So we became the go-to people for a lot of our big clients.
So we are Uganda breweries. These are some of our biggest partners when it comes to digital marketing. We do a lot of stuff for them. We create content for most of their brands, Guinness, Belaga, Tusker, and all that. So they also deploy a lot of our influencers, and we do a lot of influencer management on their behalf.
This partnership with Swangz and the influencers that we work with has really helped to grow our presence really on social media. These guys have a lot of influence and reach in terms of numbers. So we've seen a lot of, in the last 1 year, Guinness as a brand has grown in what we call meaningfulness, which is really brand relevance, like association and love.
My job is just to amplify the content they want to bring out. So they plan, they tell you when, what you're going to do, they script everything, how are we going to execute a certain idea to the public and put it on the digital platforms. And also they're more like a team that lobbies for me different opportunities. Because, for example, if I'm to influence for any brand, they can plan for that. They can attack their company, and they're like, artist Azawi can really fit into your system, your campaign. So they make my work very easy, because I cannot always oversee everything, monitor everything. So my job is just to represent.
The future of Africa's digital creative economy, I think, is going to give us majorly, we're going to be able to tell African stories. So the past few years, or 10, 20 years, we've been consuming a lot of foreign stories. But the future, what you're going to start seeing in Africa when you unlock this potential, is pure, organic, authentic African stories told to the world. And it's exciting to even be a part of it, to even think that we live in these times when these barriers are starting to get broken, where we can pick the right tools to tell the right stories, skill the young people, let them tell their stories to the world. I think it's going to be exciting. I think this is the best time to be an African, or to be an African creative, telling an African story to the world. I think these are exciting times, and the future is definitely going to be bright.